If you found this video, per usual, it's because you need to act like you know that this is your show. And as always, it's your own Mo. So let's go. If I was able to suck you into my personal vortex, yeah, you're here for a reason. Act like you know that. All right? You're special, you're chosen, you're different. And it's all by design. My intention with this video specifically is to motivate, comfort, or lead you, or all of them, into the perspective shifts that your highest self has been seeking in order for you to align with it gracefully. Now, I'm gonna start with my downloads, because today was a really good reset day for me. Was able to get out in nature, walk, clear my mind, go to the gym. I haven't ate yet, but that's okay. I was inspired to bring out some of my journals. Yeah. I think that's where the motivational aspect is going to come from. The inspirational aspect is going to come from this video, because what I've been noticing personally for my life is that my story is more powerful as time goes on. I've always wanted to be like, you know, how can I say this? Let me just get into my downloads, so it can all flow together. Download I got last night right before I fell asleep, I had to literally pull my phone back up and write it down, was: you are always different and deserving of more, but sometimes only time will reveal that. How different and how deserving you have always been. Allow time to be your biggest asset and weapon. Time. 1:44 on the clock. You need to allow time to be your biggest asset and your biggest weapon in this season of your life. My story is only getting more powerful, but it's only getting more powerful because time is continuing to move. Things are continuing to develop. When I wanted some of the things that I wanted, I couldn't have them, because my power is within my story. My power is within the lessons that I've learned. My power lies in all of the battles that I've been able to conquer and overcome and still show up like this. It's about time. The timing of your life is crucial. Right now, specifically, if you found this video, and if this is your first time seeing me, you're definitely on the brink of something extraordinary. You're on the brink of something inevitable. Whatever you have been manifesting, it cannot miss you. It cannot even, you can't do anything to miss what you have been intentionally creating. You have been intentionally creating a new world, a new reality that is going to shift timelines for not only yourself, but for the collective consciousness. I channel for people who are a part of the new renaissance, who are a part of the new wave, who have something to say, who are a little bit still scared to show up and be themselves, who are still kind of finding their confidence, but don't fully, like they're not the version of themselves who wasn't fully not confident, but they're still not the most confident version of themselves. That's who the ones this is who I channel for. This is who I make videos for. The innovators, the visionaries, the creatives, the multidimensional beings. That's who I make content for. That's who I show up for. The ones who need to allow and need to get comfortable with time being their biggest asset, their biggest weapon. Time. You need to start basic with whatever it is that you've been working on, whatever it is that you've been planning, that you've been thinking about, that you've been getting downloads for. Yesterday I got a download that says start basic and leave room for your evolution because it's inevitable. I have a major issue with God giving me downloads and visions of the final product, or so I believe so, right? I can see the final product, I can see the final vision, but I have a problem starting small and trusting the process and the perfect unfolding to get to that vision. I always think I gotta start big, I gotta start grand. But what I'm learning is that when you start big, when you give it all you got the one time around, you don't ever give yourself room. You're not leaving room for your evolution. And like I've said about this collective, our evolution is going to be televised. We're a part of the collective. I got this download when I was on my walk. Said, your journey is about growth, evolution, and transformation. You have been chosen to be witnessed for it by the collective. You are a part of the new world where things look similar but feel different. Because you are. You have been chosen to be witnessed. Your evolution, your growth, your transformation has been chosen. You've been chosen to be witnessed. You're a part of the new world. You're a part of the new renaissance. You're a part of the new awakening. And it's something that you have to accept. You have to accept the fact that you've been chosen to be witnessed in all of your essence. You have been chosen specifically, handcrafted by God herself to come here and be witnessed throughout your evolution, your transformation, your growth, your journey. I see microphones in my head, stages, just her center stage. There could be actors a part of this collective. Ready, set, go. I see racing cars, horses. I just heard the word polo. Sports could be significant for someone. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're meant to be witnessed for doing it on a mass level, on a grand level. And even this new world, this idea of the new world, like, y'all got to literally get real with your life at some point. Stop taking advice. Stop listening to people who talk a lot, but on the external, like, there's been no growth, there's been no evolution, there's been no transformation. They got all the answers, but clearly not, because they haven't applied it to their own life. I'm talking about the women who get BBLs and then start posting gym content. What are you listening to them for? They weren't even disciplined enough to follow their own routine. They had to get under the knife and then get in the gym. That's ass backwards. Get real with your life. Get real with who you're listening to. Get real with the type of content you're consuming. All that stuff, all that cosmetic shit, all that fake injection stuff, it's a part of the old world. Let it die out. You listening to women and influencers who sit here and talk about beauty magic and all of this stuff, but they look fake. They look plastic. There's nothing natural about them, but they're going to sit here and talk about beauty. You couldn't even appreciate the looks God gave you, and you want to sit here and try and, We got to start calling people out. It's time to start calling out the kinks of the old world. Because all of that is a part of the old world. It's collapsing right in front of us. It's dying. Let it die. Don't you know things scream the loudest right before they're going to die? That's what this old world is about right now. It's screaming. It's loud. It wants to stay, but it can't. There's no room for it. All of the carefully crafted, carefully curated images and identities and all the celebrity culture and all that stuff, it's dying. No one cares for it anymore. Respectfully, we're not that stupid anymore. The reason why all these celebrities could get away with all this stuff and project the perfect image of themselves is because I genuinely believe, like, people were kind of dumb back then. Real shit. Because they're doing everything that they're doing the exact same thing, except now what's different? We're a little bit smarter, we're a little bit more aware, and we're not on that anymore. The collective is craving authenticity. The collective is craving realness. That's why I don't care how I show up. I'm gonna show up in my bonnet. I don't care. Who cares? Because we want to see the real you. We don't want to see you in a full face of makeup all the time. Show me what you look like. Like I said, I'm a real person, but I'm flawed. Very flawed, and I don't care. Everyone is flawed. Not everyone is perfect. And that perfect persona that these people in the media have been attempting to portray for years and have been doing a really good job at it for years, yeah, their time is up. It's done. All these people, all these celebrities, all these billionaires at that, who have all the money in the world, who could end world hunger, who could stop homelessness, who could make a real difference and change in this world, deciding to start vlogging. Get ready with me. It's Kim Kardashian. Talking about something, hey, get ready with me. Come with me to this billionaire party. Oh, open up my Hermes bag. Let me, all this extra shit. And y'all just eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Y'all stand for nothing. It's weak. Y'all are weak. So weak, stand for nothing, so quick to scream free Palestine, but when the same woman who's opening up 15 stores over in Israel gets in front of the camera, vlog with me, get ready with me, when you want to pander to the peasants, right? Because that's what she looks at us as, peasants. Let me go vlog, let me go be relatable to these people. She's still not, by the way, can't ever be. won't ever be, has never been. But y'all still eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to y'all. Because a lot of these think pieces that y'all be trying to, Kim Kardashian is this and celebrity culture is this and da 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 da. But when they pander to you, when they do their best to be relatable for y'all, it doesn't matter how evil of a person they are, how soulless of a person they are, how spineless, how it doesn't matter how less of, they don't have any morals. These people don't have morals. They don't have a soul. And you still eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. You can't tell that they're losing the collective's energy. That's why they're trying to be relatable. That's why they're trying to energy harvest y'all energy and attention again in a different way. And you can't say that it's working. You can't tell that it's working. You need to detach from things, detach from this idea of the old world and step into a piece of the collective consciousness that is craving authenticity and realness. Tap into it. But a lot of people cannot tap into it because they're not even tapped into themselves. We're asking too much of certain people. Asking people to be themselves is it's asking a lot. It's asking a lot for people who have no identity. And a lot of people, specifically in our generation, 1111 on the clock, have no identity. That's why they look up to people who have no morals and no soul. And it's evident and it's obvious. I don't know where that came from, but it's annoying. And I don't even give it my attention. I can't give it my attention. Because y'all are going to see. Y'all going to fuck around and find out. Y'all going to fuck around and find out on your own time, though. On your own time. A lot of this collective is avoiding their inevitable. You're avoiding the inevitable, which is being seen, because you're still trying to fit yourself and conform into this carefully curated image that you see being pushed in the media. Baby, I said it's the old world. Let it die out. You are a part of the new world. Like I said, you're a part of the new world where things look similar but feel different. There's something about us that feels different, and they don't know why. They won't be able to understand it, but they just know, damn, I feel different. It feels different. He feels different. She feels different. And they look the same, but they feel different. There's a different feel to this collective because we're real and we're authentic and we've been doing the work. We don't carry all of these energetic barriers and all of this energetic weight on us like the rest of the world does. A lot of people, you'd be surprised, fight demons in battles, but wear that mask like they're perfect. You'd be surprised at how many people are battling addiction, are battling some of the darkest demons, but will sit up in everyone's face and act like they're perfect, can do no wrong, holier than thou. That's celebrity culture. Fight demons in the dark, but portray perfectness in the light. Show us that dark side too. Let us know you're human. When was it so not acceptable to be human anymore? When was it so not acceptable to age gracefully anymore? It's like everyone's afraid to do things. Everyone's afraid to just be human. Everyone wants to look the same, want that ant body build. Everybody wants the big ass lips. Everybody wants to be perfect, pristine, and sucked all in. Can you be a human for once? Can you be a human? Allow yourself to age gracefully. Allow yourself to experience the small delicacies that come along with being a human. Allow yourself to get a little wrinkle here and there. Stretch marks are okay. A little sag in your titty is fine. Like, when did perfect become the standard? And that's okay though, because like I just said, all that is a part of the old world. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. But I damn sure talk the talk and look it. I look like the evolution I speak of. I look like the growth and transformation I speak of and talk of and live it, because I do. I live transformation. I live evolution. I live growth. It's my job. I'm ordained to do this. I'm supposed to be witnessed in my evolution. Go back and watch one of my first videos. Do I really look like this? Do you see the difference in glow? You see the difference? You see the difference in confidence, the difference in authority? That's someone you need to be watching. This is someone you need to be paying attention to. Because not only do I talk it, I live it. And a lot of these people just talk it. They just talk it. Buy my course. Get an ass in 30 days. Get a bubble butt in 30 days when you went under the knife to get your body. How does that work? And there are still people stupid enough to eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. How? How does that work? Can we have a real conversation for once in our life? I don't even know where this is coming from. Let's open up a random book in here. Let's open up a random page, because I really want to talk about manifestation success for a second, for a group of the collective who feel like they might be losing hope, or they might be not on the right track, or they feel like they're delusional for believing in the riches that their mind, that the riches that they can see in their mind, but haven't been able to fully grasp in reality yet. I want to sit here and be your living proof that, baby, you got to be a little delusional before you can really experience what it is that you can see in your head. Because I'm going to tell you what it is and what it isn't. I'm living proof. And I've been trying to act like I'm not. I've been trying to be like really humble about that. But like, nah, I'm that girl in real life and on the internet. Because I talk shit, make shit happen. For myself, for others. I show up when I don't want to. I show up at my lowest because I know that my words have the power to influence and uplift. And there's a lot of people, a lot of y'all specifically, who don't show up at your lowest, who don't apply yourself, who don't give any effort, expecting the world to be given to you. I was one of them. That's why I'm coming at you. I was one of them. Didn't want to put in no work, no effort, no nothing. But was still expecting the world to be given to me on a silver plate, on a gold plate at that. God said, can you at least, I made the vision. I gave you the vision. That's how you know it exists. Can you at least walk to it? You don't even have to run for it, but you do got to walk. You got to walk. And if you got goals, you got things that you really want to do, you got stuff that you really want to accomplish in this life, you got to apply some effort and move with conviction. And a lot of y'all lack conviction in yourself, lack confidence in your own visions to go make some stuff happen. That's why it's not happening. It's not happening, not because it's not meant to happen. It's because you don't have enough conviction to stand firm in what it is that you really want and who it is that you really want to be. You waver too much you waver from the old identity onto the new identity. And then you waver, I don't want to do this. I give up. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, life is hard. Getting what you want is hard until it isn't. Until it isn't, there's going to come a point in my journey specifically where it's going to look like everything is going to be handed to me. I'm that girl that gets everything I want. I'm that girl that gets to have it all. It's going to look exactly like that. And I want you to know it's exactly correct. It's true because I manifested that life for me. 1755, 555 on the clock. That's change. I manifested this life that I am living right now. I manifested it. I did not have anything that I once had 3 years ago. Did not have it. But I knew it was mine. And now I have it. Why? Because I stayed convicted and determined. I was resilient as hell. And there's a lot of those qualities, conviction, determination, resilience. A lot of those qualities, a lot of people, respectfully, they don't have it. They don't have it naturally. But someone like me, I come from a lineage of warriors. I come from a lineage of royalty. I come from a powerful lineage of people in this lifetime. I don't know what I did in my other lifetimes, but I know in this lifetime, I came from royalty. In every single lifetime, I probably came from royalty. I told y'all when I was in meditation, they said you were a prince. That's why I got real stoic, kind of tomboyish energy. I got real masculine energy to me sometimes. They said you were a king. Yeah, I could feel that. I believe that. So you were a princess. Yeah, I know that. I believe that. Real dainty in my mannerisms. Very picky and particular, selective with who gets my energy. But in this lifetime, they said you will be a queen. And this is my last lifetime. And y'all gonna see me get everything I want and then some. Because I'm determined and convicted to be that person that says she's going to do it and did. There are people out there who get everything they want and then some. But y'all, some people look at those people with envy, with hate, with jealousy. They get everything they want. Oh, they get everything they want. Yeah, they do. And you could be like that too. What you want requires sacrifice. You think 2 years, right? 2 years. It took me 2 years to get up in this penthouse, to get my following up, start making some money, a little bit of money here and there, nowhere near the amount of money I'm about to make. But it took a lot of struggle, it took a lot of crying, it took a lot of sacrifice to get to the promised land. And a lot of people are not willing to sacrifice their comfort, sometimes even their sanity, to get to the promised land. Do you want it or do you not? And a lot of people, I was one of them, I clearly didn't want it that bad because I wasn't putting in the work, time, effort, energy, wasn't living from conviction to get what it is that I wanted. Let me find something. This is crazy. Okay. I wrote this on 2/19 of 2023. Detachment, reality shift. That's the journal entry. I started doing social media August of 2023. So this is February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months before I started. I said, I am not attached to social media. It is not a part of me. I don't post what I want I don't want to post online for any sort of validation. I do it because I'm just someone living through the age of social media, you know? And I know I'd be good at it, so why not make money doing the easiest shit possible? I used to be attached to it subconsciously because I used to love myself based off how many likes I got. And I thought that was how love was supposed to feel, validation through others. Now I realize that self-love genuinely does come from within. Until you truly love yourself and see yourself as a prize, the only prize in your reality, because yours is the only one that technically exists. Nothing changes, or at least you don't. Sorry, I can't read my fucking handwriting. What does I say? Start to focus on the good stuff, the positive things. Life is truly amazing. I'm noticing the difference. I'm making the script work for me. Trust, this is in quotations, trust the next chapter because you are the author. I just started trusting myself more, listening to my feelings, just being more in tune. It's working. Life is great. I feel it being good. I know it's good. I know life is good. I know. Because I used to be someone, like I said, you could go find it in one of my videos. I used to have my vision board up. And I would just look at it like, oh, how am I going to get that? Oh, one day I'm just going to wake up and I'm going to have 100K online without posting. Right. Y'all, if you found this video, it's because you need to act like you know that you're really who you think you are. You're exactly who you think you are. And you're trying so hard to fight it, even though you know who you are. You know. You need to start embracing the fear of being yourself because nothing else matters in this world. What is this? The thought itself is the manifestation. This was on February 22nd. I said the thought itself is its manifestation. It's just a belief. It's just a circumstance. It's not that deep. Not all your thoughts manifest. When we're manifesting, it's just the internal, not the external. The 4D equals the mind. Manifesting occurs in the 4D. Therefore, the 3D doesn't matter. Have your own story in your mind. You can never and should never have a problem affirming, because if you do, you don't want it bad enough. Can't make it up. This to the people who affirm for a few days. You affirm for a few days and then you don't see it and it's like, oh, it didn't work. Well, you don't want it bad enough. And you don't even have to affirm. You don't even have to affirm, y'all. You don't have to do none of that robotic affirming. But if that's what truly, if it works though, it works. Robotic affirmations work. Robotic affirmations is how I got my platform. It's how I got multiple platforms. It's how I got K's and my YouTube videos. It works. But if you're not consistent with it, it means you don't want it bad enough. This is again on February 22nd. Said everything in your reality is a reflection of you. No matter how hard it gets, you can't deny the truth. Everyone you come across in the 3D is simply a reflection of a version of yourself. Once you become conscious of the thoughts you think, however you're thinking of them will reflect back to you. If you want someone to change, change yourself, and the change from you will reflect back to you from them. Be delusional. I keep telling y'all, Delulu is the Solulu. Y'all need to act like you know. Being delusional is the solution, and it's not delusional. You're simply a part of the 1% who believes it before they can see it. Look at all of the most successful people. They talk about manifestation. Look at Drake, look at Kanye, look at Lady Gaga. Granted, they all sold their soul. They are part of the old world. But there's a new group of us who understand that we don't need to sell our souls in order to attain fame, in order to attain success, in order to attain wealth, money. Because the old frequency is attached to materialism. It's attached to fakeness. This new frequency is attached to authenticity and love and people who have morals, people who are for the people, by the people, who understand that the people make the world go round, who understand the value of being a person. There's a lot of rich people and wealthy people who are celebrities, who have all the money in the world, but still don't understand the value of being a person. One of my friends always says, if it doesn't have life, it doesn't matter. If it doesn't have life, it doesn't matter. And all these celebrities don't care about the life that's struggling, that needs help, knowing that their money could solve a lot of world issues. They don't care because they care about the more money. They care about making more money. They care about expanding on the wealth that they've already created for generations to come. And then some, and then some, and then some. There's a lot of people who are in positions of power who don't understand the value of people, who don't understand the value of the working class, the lower class as well, who don't understand the value of work. There's a lot of people who just don't understand the value and what it takes and what it means to really be human. But there's a group of us who understand that because we've lived this regular life for so long. This is my last life being regular. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. But my irregular habits, my change, my evolution, my growth will not deter me from what truly matters. It will not deter me away from my human state. It will not deter me away from the importance and the value and the significance of people itself. And I can guarantee that. There's a lot of people who get where they want to go and switch up, forget where they came from. I don't plan on being one of them. I don't have to be one of them. I don't need to forget where I came from. Where I came from shaped me. It made me. It created me. It molded me into this powerful fucking force that can't be fucked with. Why would I want to forget that? I honor it. I honor it. And you got to start accepting where you're at in the present moment. You have to start accepting it. You have to start accepting how far you come. You have to start accepting how powerful you really are, how much of a force you really are. If you found me, you got to start accepting how much, like you have power. You have power, because I know I have power. And all manifestation is mastering your own energy. And once you master your energy, life is going to surely reflect that right back to you. I'm trying to find something. I don't know what I'm looking for in here. This is interesting. This was, damn, when did I write that? I hate when I don't put dates on it, bro. Tight. Here we go, my YouTube, TikTok. Planning out what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it. Before I was even here, before I even started posting. But it all starts with the feeling, it all starts with the vision, it all starts with determination, and it all starts with you. And it's gonna end with you too. If you don't have the courage to start, you better find some. You better manifest some. Because the power you seek lies within you. Everything you seek lies within you. What is this? Oh, this is my Mogul's method. Like literally, y'all, last year, not even last year, this year, I was writing down, like, I'm coming up with formulas on how to study my energy and how I was able to manifest certain things. Like, I'm talking about, I'm in it. I'm deep in it. Self-mastery, oh yeah, I'm deep in it. I'm deep in it. If there's anyone you listen to manifest the life of your dreams, to really understand the mechanics of this world from a higher perspective, it's Mogul. And I'm trying to act like I'm not that girl for that, but I'm that girl for that. Because my life reflects that. It does. It truly does. And you need to start popping shit too. You need to stop acting like you're not who you really are. You need to stop acting like you're really that guy, you're really that girl. You're about your bag, you're about your life. Like, you really need to start acting like you're about your life. Because a lot of people are not about their life, could care less about what happens to them. Could care less about where their life ends up, could care less about, like, there's a lot of people who are not as grounded as you in their own life. And you're trying to act like, you're just trying to act like something you're not, and you're trying to act like you are anything less than powerful, anything less than royal. You're trying to act less than your spiritual rank, and that's why the universe keeps beating your ass, because it wants you to stand up in your power. It wants you to stand up in your authority, and it wants you to stand up and claim everything that's yours out loud. Out loud. It wants you to act your spiritual rank for once in your life, because there's a group of us. This new world that is being built and will emerge through the ashes of the old world is going to be built on people who act like they know their spiritual rank, who act like they know they've been putting in the work, who act like they know. For real, though. Act like they actually know. Not the celebrities who know but can't say anything out loud, who can't even put free Palestine up on their stories because they're bought and paid for by major corporations. No, there's going to be a group of us who emerge up out of the ashes of the old world, who are so authentic that it will create new timelines for people, who it will quite literally rip through the fabric of this reality and birth a new reality, where multiple people start becoming activated. Multiple people, everyone around the world, start acting like they know that this is really their show. And it's going to be from love. We're activating, where this is an activation point for a lot of the collective. A lot of y'all, this is an activation point for a lot of y'all. This year alone is an activation point for a lot of y'all. A lot of us is an activation point. It's a clearing out of energy, of old energy, of mending relationships, of liberating yourself. 333 on the clock, freeing yourself from all that it is that you've been avoiding, running from, denying. You need to figure out what your non-negotiables are and stand on them. What are your non-negotiables in this world? What do you want for yourself? Who do you want to show up as? Who are you? Who do you want to be? And then go be it, and stop caring about what other people think. Stop caring about what someone else might say. Stop caring about it. I've gotten so good at siphoning people's energies in my comment sections nowadays. It's like, you lose everything. You lose everything, and I gain everything by trying to talk shit to me in my comment section, because I look at that and I say, it's like fuel to me. It's like fuel, literally. It's like fuel to me when people speak negativity over my life and in my comment section. It's like fuel to me, because all they're doing is reconfirming how powerful I am. I got the power to trigger you off of 30 words, and I ain't even talking about nothing for real. And you this triggered, you sending me death threats, you talking about my face and my skin, my voice specifically. The things that people critique you for the most are probably the main thing that you need to keep showing up and doing and being. Everyone. Your voice is so deep. Look at Brittany Griner. I'll be like, yeah, facts. But I'm not gonna stop talking though. You know it's me when I open my mouth, right? You know, Jay Renee always got some shit to say. And I'm going to keep showing up. Keep using my voice that God gave me. Show me how gifted I really am trying to come out. You need to use people's negativity against you as fuel to reconfirm your own power, because a lot of you are so powerful, but you've been made to believe that you're not. You've been told that you weren't. You were conditioned that you're not this, you're not that, you can never be that. You don't look like this, so you can't be in those rooms. You don't sound like that, so you can't make that type of music. Don't you understand we're rewriting the status quo? Don't you understand that you're the blueprint? Can't you understand it? To all the black women who were told that, oh, you got DSL lips in middle school and high school. Oh, your lips are too big. Oh, you too curvy. Oh, you this and you're that. Look at everyone trying to look just like you. Don't you know you're the blueprint? Don't you know? Don't you know it's always going to be you? It's forever going to be you. It's forever going to be us. This sudden change of events energy keeps coming out. Things are changing rapidly for a lot of us. Rapidly. This chaser energy, eradicate it. Stop chasing stuff. Stop chasing. What did I say? You are the activation point. There's a lot of us. This is our activation point. If you found this video, it is your activation point. The no card came out and the yes card came out. Isolation. You see that book of call today card trying to come out. If you want to, you can fill out the survey in my description to see if we're in alignment for a call. The act like you know session. For this yes and no energy, again, split energy. Why? What are you so torn about? Starting and stopping. I just heard scared of being seen, visibility, but I just told you the things that you're scared of are the things that you're meant to embrace fully, because you've been chose to be witnessed in this lifetime. You have been chose to be witnessed. Yeah, hell no. Scary, isn't it? Real scary. Really scary for you to be witnessed, for you to be seen in your authentic state, for you to be witnessed in your true authenticity. It's scary for you. It's scary for you. Because you're that girl. You need to act like you know. This hell no card came out to trigger you. Came out to trigger you. Trigger you. Because it's time to follow through with yourself. It's time to start. It's time to go. It's time to start. You don't have anything else to lose. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. You got the world in the palm of your hands. Heal these abandonment wounds. The people who left you when you showed them who you really are. The people who never picked you. The people who walked out on you. The closure, the conversations that ended without closure. All of that. It's time to go. It's time to go. Use that as your fuel. Use it as your fuel. Because you're going to be the one. Time is going to show how much work you've been putting in on yourself. Time is going to show how chosen you really are. Time is going to show that. Time, like I said, time, you were always deserving and different. Don't get the game fucked up. You are always deserving and different of more, but sometimes only time will reveal that. Only time will be able to reveal that. To that person who didn't choose you, they're going to have to see you on the big screen like, damn, she really did say, she really did want to go get it. Damn, he really did want to go get it. Damn, he really did it. Damn, she really did it. Only time is going to tell. And time is on our side. How different. Allow time to show and reveal how different and deserving you've always been. How different and deserving you've always been. And there are going to be a lot of people who can't help the fact, but sit with themselves and know that, damn, they always deserved it. They deserved it. They deserve it. Your evolution is inevitable. And stop overthinking your journey. Stop overthinking your process, because success is inevitable. Give yourself room to grow. Give yourself room to evolve and expand, because your evolution will be televised. Allow people to be able to witness you in your essence and your raw essence. Because this is your show. And the whole world is about to act like they know. Love you, per usual. It's your girl Mo. So let's go. Hope this video found you very well. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next video.